Hey everybody, Rodamon here. Thanks for tuning in to Kenshi, Birth of a Hive. Recap of the rules and goals are here. So, what we were doing was we were heading back into the Fog Islands to potentially abduct, convert some future group members. So I think what I'm going to do is make my way into Mongrel, because Mongrel is going to be a good place to rearm, resupply, and heal up. I also need to buy some bedrolls. We also had the trade caravan. They were following Honey, and they are going to be traveling back home. And then we have a training squad of Ray, Knave, Troller Sauce Minus, and Sangheili, and they're getting pretty close to being fully trained. Dakatist is the man in the shop here, and he is just about ready to sell some stuff. So while we have other groups in motion, we're going to go sell. They don't have a lot of money, but they'll have some. I don't really need the money. I think at this point I might even be better suited to. Oh, why is that locked? To go ahead and just melt down stuff for ore again, and that would actually solve my ore shortage issues a bit. Alright, so he's carrying everything now. Let's see. For some reason or other... Oh, it's 6 in the morning. That's why. I was like, why are these shops closed? But it's 6 in the morning, not at night. It's not 18. Over to Crab. So he was making... He's making crescent glaives. Obaro, you are making spring steel. Resnick and Snowy are making armor. Not great armor yet, but armor for some of the new people that we've added. Now, I did have a suggestion about rotating this building so it faces the water. That way I can better roleplay. I think that was from Wayne, but I realized it was more effort than it was worth. I would have to basically redesign the entire building because there's furniture inside. All right, so I should pay attention to these guys. These guys are running into the heart of danger. We are deep into the fog. So I'm here for 3 recruits, 3 specific recruits that I'm looking for. And I'm going to find these recruits with probably maybe not much difficulty. There is a prince right there. Right on. And not a very well-guarded prince either. Hello, prince. You can often find princes dining at the death yards. So let me get my crossbow people. And my meleers. And my meleers are going to jump in on this fight. They really do blend in to the soil. These guys are technically enemies of the state. Not that they're a formal faction, but they are. All hivers are enemies, so which means when they're downed, no mercy. Is I guess what I mean by that. And we are downing these guys quick. The volleys of crossbow people making quick work. All right, so we've got some fog joining us over here. I'm not ready to call it quits. I'm going to fight these fogmen. I'm just going to pull Hella and Queen out of this so they can keep firing. Probably should do the same with Silver Sade, given his arm is not what it used to be. We're trying to fix that with robotics. So the little fogmen I probably don't need to finish off. They're pretty weak. But the fog heavies I should finish, and then I'm after a prince, and the prince is actually laying here crippled with one leg. All right, Frenchie, you are going to actually knock that guy out. All right, he's unconscious now. I'm going to go first aid him. He's unconscious for 2,000 seconds, so that's going to be a while. He'll be out. Alright, so there's one heavy left. He's down. Boom, and he's finished. This heavy, also finished. Alright, Frenchie's patching up this prince. He's going to be added to the group. Or rather, attempted to. I guess without his leg. Pick him up. And let's remove his arms and armor. So I need to keep his head on him for now. But I did hear from you guys in comments that once I recruit someone, I can have them use their execute button and they won't be executed. And then once I recruit them, I can throw away the head and they won't be killed either. So that's good to know. Because otherwise they would have to lug their head around everywhere, and that's really annoying. So let's see what kind of injuries I sustained. Louis is probably the worst injuries. He's got a pretty bad head injury, so we are going to head into Mongrel to heal up. But it was nice that I happened upon a fog prince that easily. Frenchie, you are the slowest now. Actually, you know what? Let's not have you haul him. I think Louis is probably strong enough to do it. Yes. Was indeed. So the slowest here is Delirious. Unfortunately, this Into the Fog crew is not particularly strong. Oh, and we have a little patrol up here. Nothing we can't handle. I mean, the average fog we cut through fast. I'll show you here. Yep. I'm gonna stand around and wait for the others. Beep. Take a step out. Alright, let's see. And they're all dead. That was almost so fast it was cinematic. So let's follow Delirious. Keep our eyes out for other potential recruits that we might be able to pick off, but we have to be careful not to pick big fights because we are wounded and I don't have sleeping bags. I'll buy some when I get to Mongrel. I forgot to do that. Trade caravan. You guys are still crossing the floodlands, so you're fine. Decatist. Not that I really want to be doing this while I've got people in danger, but the shops are open, so let's try to get to the shops. I'm just going to keep a close eye on the swarm to make sure they don't start flickering red. That's everything. That's everything I needed to sell. We are stinking rich, but that's not why I'm doing it. Y'all voted that I would have a trade outpost, so I'm trying to be faithful to that goal. Alright, Delirious, you are not sure how to proceed. Let's slow down time and make sure I'm not walking into some giant trap. So inside the Fog Islands, I've been in here before, but I guess I didn't really describe the, for lack of a better term, geopolitical scene. You got the death yards. So the regular fog, what they do is they abduct people that they've knocked unconscious, and they tie them to poles. Oh, I think you're about to see that. This is a death yard, and they tie them to prisoner poles, and that summons a prince to come, prince or other, because I have mod installed. That summons enemies to come consume them. Cannibalistic ritual style. In vanilla Kenshi, there is a way to sort of, for lack of a better term, exploit and farm the fog, because anytime you strap anything to a prisoner pole, you cause the fog to attack, or to eat, rather. A feeding frenzy, like piranhas. And with that said, it's actually pretty easy to it's pretty easy to exploit it, where you can just cause them to show up and kill them for their bounties, the princes. All right, I'm going to put down... that prince is not out for very long. Let me go pick him up before the town decides to kill him. All right, so I'm here to heal up the people that got hurt, and then also shop around for some sleeping bags. So Hella, go to the travel shop, which is right here. This is something I should have had, and don't know why I didn't. Hello, boot trader. That's a joke. 2 sleeping bags, please. Thank you. Boot trader, that's a hybrid. That's just funny. They're all teasing me for being a hive here. They're telling me to go eat a lantern, etc. All the sort of anti... You know, the Western Hive is constantly telling you to go buy lanterns, etc. So they're telling me to go eat one. They're being mean. All right, Snowy, what do we got queued up? We got a bunch of samurai helmets queued up. I want to work on soldier plates. So I'm going to make 4 plate armor and 4 heavy armor. Hopefully cranking out some masterworks. All right, the training squad is pretty soon able to switch people that are training, so I got to keep an eye on that. Skith, you should definitely not be idle inside of the conversion prison. Meat Pants, same goes for you. All right, Meat Pants, when you're idle, you can sit... Nope. You can sit right on that stool. And then Skith, where'd you go? When you're idle, you can sit in here. Soon he'll be brewing, but I'm not gonna worry about that just yet. That's sort of fluff, if you ask me. No offense to you, Skith. All right, Louis almost healed up, and then we'll be on our way. Oh, another thing I wanted to check in on is Heresy and Heresy's robotics queue. So she's still working on steady arms. So this is a steady arm left. This is going to be very useful for someone like Silvershade that's lost an arm. Let's see, who else has lost arms? So Little Light here has a lost arm. He's got an economy left. We've got a steady left here. So let me go swap that out. Just going through my population really quick. Honey, you start making your way back home. Actually, we can have you queue all the way back home. Queue right here. Rage. Oof, you have a really messed up arm, and that's a shoddy left. I'm definitely going to have to do... Skeletal arms? Yeah, I'll do some skeletal arms as well. Because I don't have lifter arms yet. And then Troller Sauce needs a leg, but he is currently a pretty decent leg. He's got a scout right that makes him pretty fast. Okay. Well, Louis is all healed up. So let's hit the road. I don't want to stray too far from the city gates because it is really easy to be overwhelmed from sheer numbers by the fog. You can find yourself swarmed by them pretty easily. And that would be bad. Oh, there we go. Trade caravans being targeted. I'll keep an eye on that. Hella, you're going to pick this guy up. Alright, Hella is fast enough. Trade caravan. Going to switch over to you. Thorns, you got stuck. And this cannibal wants to eat you. You got stuck on like a bush. Alright, go follow Honey. Glad I switched over to that, because honestly, there's a lot of cannibals that want to eat them. Alright. Oh, and we're being attacked over here by, additional cannibals. So, run. Unless you guys get your legs beat up badly, I think we can outrun just about anything. Oni's having a little bit of trouble. I'm going to have him ditch his pants. Cookie, you are set to medic. Good. You're medicing. Alright. Everybody follow Honi. Honi, no more running into cannibals, please. So I'm also have a army deep in the Fog Islands, and really I cannot focus on you at all. Okay, so here we are. I think this is a prince group. I'm running down to cut them off. So these are fog heavies, but the heavies guard the princes. 5 heavies, no prince? There's got to be prince here somewhere. There really does. I mean, it's just kind of the way they work. We dispatch that one really quick. I really don't see any heavies here. Or princes, rather. I just see heavies. Which is... Ooh. Yeah, we need better legs for you. I forgot about that. He is already super hobble. Hella. Ah, there you are. Little antennae. Alright, beep. Do I want Hollow to... Hollow has a non-zero risk of bad injury because he's got such a bad leg, but we just cut through that other prince. We shouldn't go looking for fights. Necessarily. So, Hollow, stop walking around. We'll patch you up. Louis, you want to pick up this prince? First, loot him of his armor, not his head. And then pick him up. Alright, so I came down here after 2 princes, and I got 2 princes. I'm also after a Praetorian. That is not a vanilla enemy. That is a enemy that is introduced into the Hive expanded mod, just to FYI. Alright, and then I should also go around and execute the guys I've knocked out. They are enemies of the state. Kind of cruel because they're not really... It's not their fault that they've been made psycho or whatever, but I don't really care who's at fault. Let's go ahead and camp 2 beds. Because Hollow has a real messed up leg. We can splint it, but it's going to need some honest-to-goodness medical attention. And Pillar has a messed up leg as well. And this way we don't have to go running back into Mongrel to heal up. Now, generally speaking, I should seek out where there is fighting going on, because I can... Already wounded fog are obviously a lot easier to deal with than fresh fog. Trade caravan. Oh, look, there's a rolling limb. Training squad. Almost there, almost there. The trade caravan. You guys are... I think you're pretty much already home. Oh, no, you're not already home. You are out there. But someone fell behind again. It's probably Thorns. No, it's not Thorns. Is it Red Rain? No, it's Azgolo. Come on, Oz. I don't want to be loading 500 zones at once, dude. Yeah. For a 53-mile-an-hour beast, you sure do fall behind regularly. Alright, I'm going to pause and switch back to the people in the fog, because they're in danger. So we're healing up pretty quick on these camp beds. There's some fighting over here, which might be at the death yard. Oh. So these are some fog heavies that I might have fought. They might be wounded because of me. So the Praetorian, I'm looking for one Praetorian, and they should be pretty easy to spot. They might be the ones eating over there at that feeding frenzy. Whoa. There's a fog running through. A heavy running through. I might find a Praetorian wandering through. That would be better, because going into a death yard is pretty dangerous. I'm down for it. Or up for it, or whatever direction makes most sense. But, it is a little sketch. Alright, so here's another prince. Let's go ahead and deal with this prince. I would like to, maybe not have a prince that, has a lost leg. What is this dude doing? There we go. Alright, so who is the cripple prince? Delirious, you also probably should not be... No, so the guards are even coming all the way down this way to deal with these guys. So Cripple Prince was on Hela? Yes. Well, it's my trophy now. So this prince is dead. And we are going to first aid this prince, and this prince will be the one we add. But we got some little fog coming in from behind. Not a problem. Alright, looting this one. Got to make sure not to take the head. Picking him up. And let's all patch up. Make sure we don't have any serious injuries. Delirious's head keeps getting bashed in pretty good. But there's not a whole lot I could do about that because I don't have really good masks to protect myself. Could have gone shopping, but let's check out what's going on in this death yard. That's a good shot at a Praetorian. But my camera's acting up. Alright, trade caravan. I need to know that you're not going to get stuck again. They seem to be moving right now. Alright, let's cut through these little dudes. Done. I love that. Alright, so I don't want to go commit to fighting everyone in this death yard if I can help it. I just want to see if there's a Praetorian here. They're really big. No, there is no Praetorian. There must be a prince feeding. Now, there might be others coming. Wow, there's a lot of heavies there. That's probably more heavies than I want to fight. So I'm going to dip from this fight. It's the smart play. I'll go up this hill. Anyone following me, I will kill. Whoa, come on, camera. What are you doing? So I need to either find a different death yard or find a Praetorian in transit or something like that. No, we have quite a tail. That's no problem. I get a little damage killing the regular fogs, but nothing this group can't handle. trade caravan is being targeted, but so far they have not been injured that I can tell. So I'm going to keep moving. It's probably just an iron spider that's camping the coast. If I keep moving, it probably won't be able to catch up. So a swarm of heavies. No Praetorian that I can see. Small group of fog. Yeah, what I really need to do is I need to just happen upon a patrol of a Praetorian. I think that would be the easiest. But I could keep poking around for death yards too. It's possible if only one person gets captured that the death yard won't be stocked full of fog, because I don't really want to fight like a 90 versus 1. It's not really odds that are all that winnable without loss. And I'm already somewhat encumbered. I already have I'm already carrying 2 princes. I'm having bad luck about finding death yards. I mean, I'm working on it, but nothing so far. Just little patrols here and there. Pillar, I probably should put your pants on. Makes you slower. That would be the wise thing to do. It's very atmospheric, but boy, can I ever not see what I'm doing. So sometimes you could figure out... Oh, so here's a death yard. Let's see if I can't trigger the death yard and summon a prince. Oh, here we go. We don't even need to trigger much. This is a well-occupied death yard. Alright, I don't need to go chasing fights. We can kind of let them to come to me. Hope I have enough ammo. Who are you? You look important back there. Yep, there's a prince. Man, gotta say, I have good eyes. Nah, I'm sure some of you saw it too. Alright. Don't go chasing fights. There's plenty of fights to be had at home. So there's a heavy passing by. How's my health check? So Delirious and Hollow could honestly use some quick betting. So let me drop that. Now, I haven't really been executing any of these guys, which means, you know, potentially they get back up and they pose a problem. So Hollow, heal your head. The trouble is, yeah, my helmets aren't good for much. They have to protect me from the fog. But as a result, they, you know, they don't have a lot of armor. So, head hits are hard. Hollow, Pillar. Let's get Delirious in there. Fast forward time a little. I'm going to pause for a moment here. And Ray, you're done. Knave, you're good enough that I'll consider it done. So Ray and Knave, you guys are going to lose those jobs. And I'm going to pick 2 to replace you. So you're going to be replaced by Metal and Second Chance. So Metal and Second Chance. Go rendezvous over here. Ray and Knave, stop walking. All right. Ray, you are going to put that spider down. I honestly have no idea where it went. And take the encumbrance. Ray, now that you're done strength training, you can go hang out over here on the hive stool. And then Knave, you're waiting for second chance. Okay. So Metal's looking for... Yeah, that iron spider just sort of disappeared. I'm going to have to scratch one up. Oh, they teleported. Okay. I saw that happen. All right, second chance. So there's a bug with the fog where they just sort of don't... They don't make any attempt to take standard transport. Like, they will just never take a bridge, which is really weird. All right, so now you guys are holding that stuff. Second chance, you're going to need to get a wooden backpack. And now you're super encumbered, and Metal, you're super encumbered. Both of you are going to bodyguard Knave, or St. Healy, rather. All right, and then they're going to be strength training. They're already starting out pretty strong because they were converted hive. Ray and Knave, you're going to be guards now, and that means you're switching squads. So Ray and Knave, move you up there. Minus and Troller Sauce are pretty close to being done too. So I'm going to have to keep an eye on that. Trade Caravan is home. Do they have anything on them that I need to keep? They have a backpack that I can give to Cookie. No, not really. Cookie. Let's deposit this stuff. I can't believe my my guys haven't been targeted yet. This is armor storage. Oh, yep, there they go. Spoke too soon. So the real danger is when you're resting in a bed, they will try to abduct you, and they just grabbed Hollow. I mean, that's obviously not going to be a problem because we're going to kill that guy, like, instantly, but... Yeah, now Hollow's back on his feet. I'm not even certain I took damage there. Alright, Green, let's have you rest. And Pillar. And I still have 2 princes. You can see the little prince butts there. Who are we fighting? Okay. Lame. They just spawned on me. Like a whole group just spawned here. Well, alright. Let's try to beep. I want you to try to get, I'm going to have my queen here focus fire on the ones that were abducted. Alright, so Green just got dropped. So now it's just, oh, Pillar just got dropped. Alright, I'm going to amusingly fast forward time here. Alright, no, I'll fight this out. This is a big old swarm, though. A Silver Shade just got knocked unconscious. Okay, so I'm in danger. Having that swarm spawn on my head was no good. Beep is doing just okay. Yeah, Beep's cutting through them pretty good. But, you know, we're massively outnumbered here. Man, that's really not cool. Alright, let's patch Hella. Trying to get Hella conscious. She's not that unconscious. I think Beep pretty much, I wouldn't say single-handedly, but he really cut through that group. Pretty good. Alright, what are you? You are twitching around. I could see that. So where's my beds? So Delirious, you're the only one that's unconscious. probably shouldn't stick around much longer, because that fight was bad. But I want to try to heal up as much as I can. So, gonna have everyone stick around here. Alright, Delirious. You guys are getting taken again. Oh, you know what? It also occurs to me. So Hella went down, and she's in a coma. I don't know where her prince went. Her prince, I lost one. And I'm probably not going to be able to easily find the prince in this pile of enemies. I'll click around a little bit. Who are you guys picking fights with? Oh. Hella's in a not insignificant coma. She'll recover from it, but it's going to take a minute. I'm just going to start... There's a lot of them here, but I'm going to just start executing. Need to make sure I don't execute the prince, because it would be... Well, I suppose he'd have his head, right? I'd notice. Or you'd hope I would. I don't exactly remember where she went down. I remember where she was unconscious, but she could have been carried by fog, which means it's not certain where she went unconscious is where she dropped the prince. Plus, you know, it's Kenshi. Things ragdoll. Alright, Delirious and Hella are now conscious, and they're a little bit better. But yeah, they spawn blossomed on me. I'm just taking a big risk even staying here in a death yard because I had not experienced a death yard spawning on me like that before, but now that I have, it's clear it is a possibility. It's something that can happen and probably will happen again, given that I haven't shut down this death yard. Maybe that prince got up and ran away. I'm not going to bet money on it, but that would be my guess. Maybe one of you sharp-eyed guys. Because hindsight's 20/20. You can pause and rewind. I can't really, you know. Maybe you guys noticed where I put them or something, but I certainly don't. I don't know. All I can do is hold left Alt and highlight. I could always try to abduct another prince, but we're really not up at a full capacity. We're hurting. So Louis has one. Hella had the other. So Hella went down around here. Yeah, I'm not really seeing any around here. Plus, they blend in. You'd think being blue, they wouldn't blend in so well, but boy, do they ever blend in quite well. Alright, Delirious, you're pretty healthy. I might actually be able to heal up here. I think, in truth, this is a really unnecessarily dangerous thing to do, waiting in a death yard where they can respawn on me, but caution to the wind. Alright, Silver Shade, your turn. Your chest is all sorts of in the negatives. Yeah, I think in that fray, the prince got away. Surprisingly, most of these fog have been actually executed. Now, I could pick one of these guys up and place him on the prisoner pole and summon some more to come attack. But I'm not going to do that until I'm much healthier. Because that can summon all sorts of crazy enemies. I should have tried to purchase more sleeping bags. But hey, I stood and fought against pretty stacked odds and survived. So, you know, credit where credit's due. Alright, most of my guys are fully healed. I'm just trying to top them up. These over here haven't been yet. Queen, you're fine. Well, you're actually not that fine. You can be topped up a bit. She's a little important. I kind of wanted her in here in the fog. She's, you know, this is her mission to convert them. But it does add considerable danger considering, you know, dead is dead and all. Alright, well that's the one prince we wanted. Alright, Louis, you're pretty messed up, so you can heal. Beep. Beep's been doing a wonderful job. Beep, I think, cut through a lot of them on his own. He's responsible for like a third of those killed. And it has been an odd... Oh, someone's being eaten off in that direction. It's been an odd lull, I think. Oh, I just saw some skittering by. It's funny to say that they're skittering because, you know, I too am hiver. Alright, I'm going to pause for just a moment. The training squad. Troller Sauce, yep. I had like ESP there. Troller Sauce has hit necessary strength. So we are going to grab Droiden here. Droiden will be next. Droiden rendezvous with Troller Sauce. So Droiden follow Troller Sauce follow Droiden. There we go. Oh, we are being attacked. Deal with that later. Alright, so Louis got captured or grabbed. Now, he got put down. This is just a small group. Small groups tend to become larger over time. Alright, a little healing. Queen first. And Hela. Okay, back to training. Alright, Troller Sauce, you can put down the spider. Again. I don't know where you put it. We are being attacked also. So Troll, I don't have a lot of time to tell you what to do, but here, go guard over here. Droiden, I'm going to have you hold there. I'm going to have to try to find the iron spider that got... let me keep it paused for a second. I got teleported somewhere around here. Damn it. Why do you guys keep doing that? Alright, Swarm. Uh-oh. Queen was sleeping, yeah. Let's get you out of bed. Oh, it was nothing. It was like an escaped servant. Weird. I don't know why they would pick a fight with me in the fog. Yo! Uncalled for. These fog are just rude. Alright, Jordan. See if we can't find the spider somewhere. On this side of the fence. It's also possible to carry around something else, too. But you know what I think I'm going to do? Is, let's go out here, find a new one. It's been getting really annoying. I guess what I could do is I could, like, put the spider in the prisoner cage and swap it that way. Seems unnecessarily complicated for something that shouldn't be. But some of these iron spiders out here will be, you know, destructible. But I really, really, really can't pay attention to that because Frenchie is being carried away. Where do you think you're going with Frenchie? Quick health check. Yeah, you can... Oh, okay. I don't even want you to carry the, that prisoner yet, because, because that would trigger a, Death Yard feast. Quit grabbing me, dude! I hate these things. Alright, so Louis has the prince. And most of my major injuries have been healed up. Which is... Oh, Frenchie needs a little love. Which is surprising given the constant onslaught. I've not been given a moment's rest. Not really. Alright, I think we're good. Dismantling these two beds. Hall is grabbing them. And... Mr. Servant, I'm sorry to do this to you, but the Queen happens to be the authority. We are going to put you in a prisoner pool. Then I'm going to stand back and wait. Let's see about who shows up to eat you. With any luck, it's just going to be a royal and the royal's entourage, and not like a bunch of worshipping people. Now, there is someone getting eaten over here. I could try to track that down, but there's no telling how far it is. You know what? It actually might not be that far. It's not super far. It's just hard to path there. Oh, that looks like a well-stocked death yard. Now that I've gotten closer, I can kind of see... Yep, that is what you would call a well-stocked death yard. On second thought, let's wait at my trap. I definitely picked up some fogtail. Follow me around. No one's taken the bait yet. I think I just killed one that was following me. Yep, or knocked unconscious. Sometimes what happens is when you have one feast, there's not enough people to facilitate another feast. So that might be it. Might be waiting for another feast to finish up. And nothing's really happening until then. Well, alright. Jordan. That does mean that you are out here looking for a plaything to carry around. Oh, well, this will be easy. We're being attacked. Now, how real... Oh, it's Frenchie just took a huge hit to his left arm. I think from friendly fire, unfortunately. All right, so it's not a terrible attack over there. So I can go back to Jordan and make sure this spider gets knocked unconscious. That howler's taking on a whole lot. All right, I don't really care about the loot, so I'm just gonna bodyguard Sing Healy. 2 howlers. Howler duo. Alright, well that's enough time spent not looking at the super dangerous area. So how are we doing? We are... Frenchie, I think, needs a little bit of camping. I would say my excursion here is sort of not fruitful. I'm, like, not really finding what I need all that quick. I really wish that we found a Praetorian a little bit quicker, more easily, but... Yo, stop grabbing me, dudes. You know, the real problem is, like, no one guards. There's not, like, a bodyguard where they stop them until they're already grabbed. Oh, here we go. I'll just have to micromanage it. No, don't go chasing. You stick around. Alright, no one's eaten that guy yet. Not food. Go away. Surprise, not food. Away. Man, they're coming far and wide. I think... Oh, that one grabbed me. I think the trigger is if they sense anyone's unconscious, like, they'll send someone. Like Uber Eats. Stop it. Guys are so annoying. I'm just trying to heal. I've healed enough because I'm being harassed. Alright, looks like... No, this isn't a party to eat. This is not a Donner party. This is just regular old fog in the zone. Oh, look at you. Are you going to rescue? Nope. You walked right by Mr. Coma. Well, I think instead of waiting at this trap, because clearly this trap is not working, I'm going to go on a bit of a march. I'm going to go look around, but let's see about my ammo and my health. I have a lot of health. I have food. I'm going to have to share a little ammo because Silver Shade is running out. Green's a little low, too. So yeah, my ammo situation is not phenomenal. Alright, Pillar, you are the slowest. And we are sitting, yeah, this is a proper death yard. It's just not one that's getting any action right now. So I'll go back looking for patrols. I might have better luck with that. So we're on the outskirts of the Fog Island now. And what I'm really looking for is like a group of 4 or 5. That tends to be the roaming pack numbers of for royals. Royals being Praetorian and princes. I just need sharp eyes. Be able to spot them before they get away. Troller Sus, you shouldn't even be in the squad anymore. You're not training. Alright. Jordan's overloaded. Good. Minus and Singhili are getting pretty close to their targets, but not quite there yet. Alright, so we're right back in island proper. Ooh, maybe this is a not crazy sized death stack. It does appear to be. This is a... Yeah, this is a reasonable size for me to take on. Alright, get shooting. And then what I might do is, I might just cut with the princes that I have, and come back for a Praetorian later when I either have additional numbers or something like that. Well, that is a weird weapon. High quality, too. Alright, there's my prince. Ooh, found a Praetorian that is not particularly well guarded. Excited noises. Alright, Hollow, you need to be healed. In truth, the prince over here needs healing too. Then let's not get overextending ourselves. Stand still. Work the magic. Alright. I don't mind luring them to us. Splinting injuries. Prince on my shoulders is almost fully healed. And then let's go with a super volley against this Praetorian. It's not an insignificant amount of heavies that came spilling out my way. Beep. Could I have you run interference? I also wasn't executing the ones I was facing before. But I'm doing that now. Just to thin out the crowd a little quicker. Alright, so here's the Praetorian. Beep's going toe-to-toe with him. Hollow is hurt, but okay. Delirious and Louis are holding their own. Pillar's holding... Pillar's not looking great, but alive. Kind of looked like I just shoved him. Beep's doing pretty good against that Praetorian, though. He's got pretty good combat stats. Let's get this heavy next to me here. Executing him, and then we'll start clearing out the field. Because I am not necessarily going to be able to hold... Oh, Pillar is actually taken right now. Alright, Frenchie, go execute. All you guys shoot that heavy. Silvershade, try to lure the Praetorian away. Beep is downed. He's only slightly injured. He should be getting back up in any second here. I'm really laying into the bolts. Alright, Beep standing back up. That's good. Silvershade, I don't want you tanking the Praetorian, but I do want you executing the... What is this, a prince? No, it's a heavy. Executing the heavies that we're downing. It's going to be important. Frenchie, go grab this. Oh, he's already dead. Where's... There we are. Beep is unconscious. It's going to take a lot to take that Praetorian down, so what I'm trying to do is whittle out all the others and keep the Praetorian chasing someone. The people that are left over here are pretty critically wounded. And of course, I'm not going to let them take anyone. That won't happen. Alright, let's go execute. Let's free Beep. Beep's freed. He's unconscious for a moment, but freed. This Praetorian still tanking a ton. Alright, let's focus on the... I cannot believe Louis is still up. Focus on the one here. He's critical. Oh god, more reinforcements. I don't like that. Alright, they're trying to abscond with Beep. I think no one's really made it very far. Anyone that's tried to take anyone has been downed pretty promptly. And Beep's only unconscious for another second or two. But, we have a... Yeah, they're trying to steal here. Obviously, it's not going to work. And this Praetorian is soon to be going down. They are big and tough. Take a lot of fighting. I have dropped my princes, but I'm okay with that. If I can get a Praetorian as a result, I can always get princes. Princes are far easier to grab. I have dropped one. Pillar, you are back down again. Silver Shade is 2. Green is holding Beep. Let's get him out of there. This Praetorian should be down any second here. Hollow, and okay, Frenchie cut this way. Hella, oh crap. Hella went down. And Frenchie's being focused upon. Alright. Hella's back up. That prince that she was holding is not being carried away yet. Oh, come on. This is so messy. Alright, so Queen and Hella and Frenchie are still on their feet. I haven't let anyone else leave here. We've made sure to snipe out anyone trying to take people. And I'll continue to do that, keeping them in the area. What just hit her? I think this Praetorian has like an aura, or its attack animation is not working correctly, because it just definitely hit, no, where are you going? It definitely just, Queen just got hit, and there was clearly no one around to hit her. And that's not the first time I've seen that happen. Stop. Alright, fine. You're not going to stop, Hollow. I'm going to pick you up. Still, no one's left the area, which is surprising. Hella, I could really use you to regain consciousness. Delirious is up. Ish. Alright, let's go execute that one. Hollow. Is on his feet, sort of. This Praetorian is crippled and can't seem to fight back anymore because his good arm is gone. There's still some unconscious princes around here, so we're closing it. Oh, there we go. Queen. Loot. So here's a Praetorian row. If I think I take that, it dies. Let's throw out the bone polearm and pick up the Praetorian. Silvershade, you are alive. I don't know how. I haven't really been able to focus on them for a bit. All right, now it's going to be recovery mode. So, Frenchie, here's a prince. Go first aid it. Pick him up. Camping. I know I'm running long on time, but Louis, I don't know where you're going. Alright, so a lot of people are regaining consciousness here. I'm going to just start throwing people in beds. There should be another prince around here. Maybe. But like I said, if I lose a prince to gain a Praetorian, I'm okay with that. All right, Fogman. Green. So Queen, you're holding a Praetorian. Delirious, you've got good arms. Pick up green. Silvershade, pick up pillar. Make sure no one easily gets abducted. Praetorian's getting patched up. Oh boy, oh boy. What a fight. I'm gonna poke through. Oh, here's a Fog Prince. Hella. Where was that? Prince again. I think it would be very cool if I was able to get everything I was after in one trip. Where was he? Heavy. Heavy. Regular. Heavy. Regular. Heavy. Oh my god. I just saw you. There he is. Pick up. Nice. Got everything. Now it's just a matter of getting out of here. Which means I need to heal up to the point where I'm able to walk reasonably out. Which is not something I'm able to do at the moment. So anyone with severe leg injuries are going to be priorities. Or comatose. Well, you know what I'm going to do? This is going to have to be a bit of a cliffhanger because I am really, truly out of time. So, tips, tricks, feedback for me, drop me a line. The 3 remaining patrons that asked for fog, really, I'm trying, man. I hope to bring you home. We'll see. If you have any suggestions or whatever, just let me know in the comments. I'll catch you all later. Thank you so much for watching. Adios all.